Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about education in time of crisis. And in the beginning, I want to kindly ask you all to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a classroom. The wooden desks, the chalk dust dancing in the shaft of sunlight, and the books patiently waiting on the shelves. You can almost hear the chatter of students, can't you? Now look closer. The room is silent. The desks are empty, and the books are gathering dust. For most of the world, an empty classroom might mean a holiday or a weekend, but unfortunately for all of the girls in Afghanistan, an empty classroom is a heartbreak. It means a closed door from the outside. I'm Mozhdah Babakerkhil, and through my work in the Danish Academy, I learned one vital truth, that education is not policies or not a building. Education is a network of possibilities. When crisis hits, people around the world think that education might be paused in Afghanistan, but education is not a light switch you can flick off, or it's more like a river that whenever you want to stop it, it builds pressure. It finally finds a way to flow. And in our society, when the resources are very low and the risks are very high, we face a wall of no's: no internet, no electricity, and no freedom of movement. And we used to think of education as something predictable, something stable, with four walls and a roof. But when the predictable vanishes, we had to become unpredictable. And among those no's, I have seen the most incredible yeses. I have noticed girls gathered in a basement around a tablet, use downloaded materials to learn themselves school subjects. And I have seen community-led groups that used their homes as laboratories of learning digital literacy. And through our work in the Danish Academy, we used synchronous and asynchronous pathways and provided to students to have a place that they are safe, and they learn whenever and wherever it is safe for them. And through our digital library and providing educational materials and providing professional mentorship and seminars, we ensure that whenever the doors for classroom is closed, the pathway to education still remain open. And you might think that I'm far away. How can I help? We can say that the survival of education is not just a local problem, it's a shared human responsibility. Education survives through people, not through policies or not through any regular thing or regular place. So everyone can be a part of surviving education. You can be a volunteer from miles away. You can be a teacher from miles away. You can help people building creating some educational resources for students, and this is and at least you can be someone who supports and sheriffs who work in the education sector in Afghanistan. And so we can say that this educational sectors, these educational initiatives, just not making do's. They are the new education built on three pillars. The first pillar is extreme flexibility. We now notice that education survives in the gap. Education happens in the gaps, and students gather in a place, they learn in a place, and they share a book among 6 people, and sometimes a conversation is more effective than curriculums. And the next pillar is hybrid bridge. It's something like not fully online, not fully offline. Sometimes students download learning materials in a place and CDs and put it on a SD card and pass it hand to hand for someone who do not have access to educational materials in mountain villages. And it's sometimes a video record, audio record, and for students who cannot read yet, for students who don't have some impaired issues, and the third pillar is peer-to-peer revolution. When a student learns today, she can learn 10 more in the future. So we can say a girl learn how to code in a basement is not just a girl who learn a language, a computer language. She learns whenever her body is restricted, her intellect remains free. And by creating something, by doing something, by working on projects, she will learn that she have some talents. She will build confident, and a confident student can do anything. And the last, I want to just end my speaking by this sentences. A girl with a book is a student, and a girl with a book in the crisis is revolutionary. Education is hope. Education is adaptability. And education is a proof that human curiosity cannot be suppressed by any walls. Whenever our path is banned, we do not stop, we build a new path. And thank you for listening. Thank you for believing in the power of education, no matter what obstacles.